Now, in a previous video, analyzing Raila Odinga's big Thika rally, I mentioned the snake that appeared at Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's gathering at his Yatta farm. And some of the responses I got were interesting. Some people were saying that in some cultures, snakes are a good omen. Snakes are a good thing. Some people on this channel contested my view that snakes in the African culture signify witchcraft, sorcery, things of the devil, demonic things. As my good friend keeps on saying, watu Kenya wamesoma, wakasoma, mpaka wakakuwa jinga. You know, we're in Africa. We're Africans. You can read all the books in the world, but you will not change the fact that you're an African. You can come up with all kinds of theories, but you will not change the facts of nature. Yeah? For the convenience of your political argument. That is not possible. And so in this video, let us look a bit deeper into this snake issue and what it really means. Yeah, this is a request from several of you. Let's start with what snakes mean in Ukambani. Now granted, that part of Ukambani, Yatta, is famous for snakes. There are many snakes in the area. It's mostly a dry area. Yeah, very hot. Perfect climate and environment for snakes. All that is true. However, in the past, many curious, bizarre incidences have taken place in Ukambani involving snakes. Sometimes snakes are used to eliminate people. A snake will make its way into a house, pass the sitting room, pass several rooms, go into a particular room, and when that person walks in, person will be bitten, and that person will pass on, either on the spot or a little later. And you'll hear locals complain that so and so was finished by the enemies. And they did it using sorcery, and they sent a snake. That has happened in Ukambani so many times. The other very important point to take note of is the fact that a snake appearing at a public place or inside somebody's house at night is very different from the same thing happening in broad daylight. That is important to note. Now let's come back to Kalonzo Musyoka's meeting. This thing appeared in broad daylight. This thing appeared in the middle of a gathering, and not a small gathering. So what does it mean? Actually, there are two possibilities. One, it was sent by enemies of Kalonzo Musyoka. Two, it was there deliberately organized by handlers of Kalonzo Musyoka. In other words, it was for or against Kalonzo Musyoka. Unfortunately, it is impossible to be sure which of the two it was in Yatta, at the farm of Kalonzo Musyoka. But according to the beliefs and the customs of the Akamba people, if it was there for the Wiper leader, it was there to cement and bless in a demonic way Kalonzo Musyoka's bid. If it was sent there by these presidential candidates' enemies, then it was there to rubbish, to frustrate, to jinx Kalonzo Musyoka's bid for the highest office in the land. It is also useful to note the fact that this has never before happened at any political gathering in the history of our country, and especially a political gathering linked to the race for the presidency. Folks, this is a first, and maybe it gives us a clear sign that the 2022 race for the presidency in Kenya is going to be a presidential race, presidential campaign, like no other we have witnessed in this country. Until next time, this is Kshs. Kumekucha.